So before we get into this video, I'm gonna go on just a tiny rant, so I'll put a timestamp so you can skip through it. But okay, I was just reading a fan fiction today, which I normally never read fan fictions during the day because I get lost in La La Land and it's hard for me to get out of it, and I usually work later. So if I read a fan fiction and get really into it and I go to work, my mind is somewhere else. But I was really getting into this fan fiction. I was so hyped. There was only 5 chapters, which is fine. If the chapters are really long, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's not the point. But whenever I read fan fictions nowadays, I always make sure to click the button that says completed works only because I hate being left on a cliffhanger. And so I'm getting close to the end. I'm like, all right, I'm so ready for this. What's going to happen next or whatever. And I get down to the 4th chapter and I click next. I'm like, all right, what's the next chapter? This is going to be the conclusion then. Only to find out it's a note from the author saying they were having just real life issues and so they had to take a break. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's fine. I can wait. I can bookmark this and come back. I can bookmark. I'm not going to be able to talk. I can bookmark this and come back to this later. Only to find out that that update was in 2017. It was 2 years ago. So chances are they are never going to come back to the story. And I have this emptiness inside me. And now I'm just like, I have no closure at all. I found another fanfiction with this alternate universe that I'm probably gonna read later tonight, but it's just not gonna be the same. It was so good. Now, like, I'm so sad. Hi, hello. That was so not what this video is gonna be about whatsoever. A while ago, I saw Mykie from Glam, I'm not gonna be able to talk whatsoever. Oh my god, from Glam and Gore, do a video makeup inspired by her Zodiac sign, which was Scorpio. And it inspired me to do that. I'm surprised that trend hasn't caught on since Zodiac themed makeup seems to be trending within makeup companies. I don't know, maybe I'm just not following the right people, maybe it is a trend, I don't know. Whatever. And in that video, while she was doing her makeup beforehand, it was a while ago she did it, so I don't exactly remember, but she looked up, you know, her sign and all the, like, the traits and stuff like that, colors that correspond with her sign, and I thought that would be a fun thing to do, so that is what this video is going to be about today. By the way, if you do not know, I am an Aquarius, and I love being an Aquarius. I'm very happy that is my sign. But I really hate. I've seen colors that match up with my sign, and I'm not a big fan of it. I'm a fucking bucket of water. Actually, I'm a water bearer, which is different, but I joke and say it's a bucket of fucking water all the time. And usually I see a lot of posts sometimes up in my feed on maybe Pinterest or on Instagram saying like, here's some like clothing or aesthetically pleasing whatever blah blah that corresponds to each signs, and Aquarius just, it's always pastel, light, just not what's going on here. So I love being an Aquarius, but I don't like it. I like everything that has to do with being an Aquarius other than like the colors and what, like, the physical things that people correspond with Aquarius. If you get what I'm saying. Horoscope, zodiacs, I'm just gonna pair them together for this. I really like it. I don't take it too seriously. However, when me and my mom will just like look at our zodiac signs, it's like, for the most part, like, we don't take it too seriously, but for a lot of them, they're pretty spot on. There's one or two, or just a few that were like, that is not me whatsoever. My mom will agree with me that a lot of them like will agree like, yeah, that is totally you. It's fun is what it is, okay? I just don't take it too seriously, but it's pretty spot on. So if you are an Aquarius, your element is air, which I don't really get that since our sign is water, but whatever, I'll deal with it. By the way, the website I'm looking at right now is astrologyzodiacscience.com. Quality is fixed, which when I first looked at this, I had no idea what the hell that meant. It has to do with the time of year. This samurai comes with the middle of winter and stands for the coldest time of year. In a way, this is a combination that speaks of hibernation and preparation to wake up from a long sleep. Yeah, I'm not really that interested in that.
So good when she sticks her tongue out, you just kind of lick it with your tongue. Oh boy, I sure am nervous. Nothing to be nervous about, Butters. You're finally going to become a man today.
Our colors are light blue and silver. I can get on board with the silver. Not really a blue person. Anyways, our day is Saturday. Yes, I can get behind that. So our rulers, aka planets, are what I hear a lot of people say, Uranus. But I'm not a wimp, so Uranus and Saturn. Our greatest overall compatibility is Leo and Sagittarius. Our lucky numbers are 4, 7. 7 is definitely my lucky number. 11, 22, and 29. And alright, and here are some traits that you may or may not have. Your strengths are you are progressive, original, independent, and a humanitarian. I pretty much, I feel like I can, you know, I fall around those categories. I hate like original / unique because in this day and age, it's really hard to be that. So I don't think I'm really that original at all. So if you're an Aquarius, your weaknesses are runs from emotional expression, temperamental, uncompromising, and aloof. Yeah. I would pretty much have to agree with most of those things. I mean, yeah. Aquariuses like fun with friends, helping others, fighting for causes, intellectual conversations, and a good listener. I think it's funny because I looked at this with my coworker who is a Sagittarius. No, she's a Capricorn. Oh shit. No, yes, she's a Capricorn. And some of these likes and like dislikes, I'm just like, I feel like that's kind of a general thing people like or don't like. For example, Aquarius's dislikes are limitations, broken promises, which who likes broken promises? I don't know anybody that is. Being lonely. And I just have to pause for a second again because I saw something on Tumblr that is very freaking accurate, but I like being alone. I don't like being lonely. There's a big freaking difference. Dull or boring situations, which again, who likes dull or boring situations? I don't think anyone does. And people who disagree with them. Again, I don't think anyone likes people disagreeing with them. However, I find like having a debate with someone over a certain topic people do enjoy rather than just having a yes man or something like that. So I'm not gonna read, you know, there's all those things about like your compatibility and career and money and how to attract blah 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 blah. But I'm just gonna kind of summarize like the main paragraph we have here. Aquarius born are shy and quiet, but on the other hand can be eccentric and energetic, which is, I feel, just so freaking accurate. Yeah, if you first meet me, or for example, if for the people who have ever met me at a con or whatever like that, and I'm really not talkative and I'm quite reserved and I'm like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna sit here and twiddle my thumbs and just look around. I'm just like, ooh, I'm really not that talkative when you first get to know me at all. If anything, I'm like really timid. And then you get to know me, and you can't shut me up. However, in both cases, they are deep thinkers and highly intellectual people who love helping others. They are able to see without prejudice on both sides, which makes them people who can easily solve problems. I always thought of myself when I was much younger, that I was, like, I always tried to see both sides of the situation. I didn't like to be on one side, I liked to be neutral. You know, as I grew older, obviously I will prefer one side. I'm not as neutral as I once was, but I feel like that's the case for younger me. Although they can easily adapt to the energy that surrounds them, Aquarius-born have a deep need to some time alone and away from everything in order to restore power. Yes, yes, yes. Just check. Ruling the planet of Aquarius, Uranus has a timid, abrupt, and sometimes aggressive nature, but it also gives Aquarius visionary qualities. They are capable of perceiving the future and they know exactly what they want to be doing 5 or 10 years from now. Half yes, half no. I'm really bad at, planning like, what do you want to do 5 years from now? I'm like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do like a week from now, okay? The biggest problem for Aquarius-born is the feeling that they are limited or constrained. Because of the desire for freedom and equality for all, they will always strive to ensure freedom of speech and movement. Aquarius-born have a reputation for being cold and insensitive persons, but this is just their defense mechanism against premature intimacy. The need to learn to trust others and express their emotions in a healthy way. This is why I'm really this is what I mean by I try not to take zodiac signs and horoscopes too seriously, but for the most part, they're pretty spot on. That's all I'm going to read about for Aquarius right now. I'm going to skip to Capricorn real quick. Here, I'm just going to read Capricorn's likes and dislikes real quick. This is my friend's, and so I was reading this at work to her, and I just busted you guys because this is just fucking hilarious. So Capricorn's likes are family, tradition, music, understated status, quality craftsmanship. Capricorn's dislikes. Almost everything at some point. Oh my god! Okay, so it didn't turn out exactly how I envisioned it. There's a few flub-ups here and there, which is why I have my hair covering this side. I honestly think I look like Amethyst with water droplets on her face, but hey, that works for the look because Amethyst is my birthstone. So everything just kind of works out. I tried with different eyelashes, which are cut out construction paper, different eye shapes, different lip things. I was trying to do something just a little bit different because I'm trying my best not to be repetitive. So I hope you guys like this look. This looks really funky. So let me know down below, what's your zodiac sign? I'm interested to find out. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you all next time.